We're out. We're out. That's enough for me. That's enough. That's enough. Well done. That's enough. That's enough. That's good. I know there's probably a bit more in it, but that's enough for us. That's enough. I'm happy with that trade. Look, it's gone. It's touching the zone now. Look. We have just entered this trade on a buy signal. We used this blue candle here to enter the trade. We're looking to take the trade up to this line here. This is our first take profit. Our mental stop loss, our soft stop, where we want the trade to stop if it goes against us, is this line here. We have a hard stop at the bottom here. This is the hard stop loss. So that's what we're doing at the moment. The trade has been going for about 15 minutes and we are still in negative territory. But the actual buy-in price has been going up for hours. We've just joined the trade. So we're just monitoring it and just hoping that it just stays on its path and just goes up. We're looking at about, I think it's about 20 points we're looking for. 17 to 20 points, something like that. 16 points. That's what we're looking for, and we're risking about the same. So we just have to take it by ear and see what happens. So like I said, these are the areas which we're looking at: hard stop, mental stop, and take profit. You can see right now that the price has rejected this moving average. Do you see the price? It came down a bit and rejected that moving average. That's what we want to see. We want to see that rejection. If it continues on its ascent, we should be seeing rejections like that. The price might try to push down, but it just rejects that and goes up. So what we're looking for now is a new high. We're looking for a new high. We've got a high here indicated with this dashed line. That's today's high. We want a higher high. We want a higher high, maybe up here, and then gradually coming up here and then get into our take profit. That's what we're looking for today. So hopefully it's slow and steady today and it just works out. There could be a bit of drama, but this is what we're trying to achieve today. Looking at the hourly chart, you can see our area of interest is here. This is our take profit line, as we said, and you can see how it coincides with this area where people have put their stops. So when I say their stops, I mean a lot of people in this area here believe that the price is going down. They believe the price is going down, so they've made an entry here to go down, for example, and they've put their stop losses here in this area. This is what we're trying to target. As you can see, the price is rejected and is reversed and is going back up. So if it's going back up, we believe it's trying to take these people's stops to get a bit more liquidity, money, whatever you want to call it. So that's what we're targeting today. That's the first point of target. There's another point which is a bit further, which is in this area at the top. This area here. This is the second point. As you can see, this area here is a natural area for people to put stop losses if they've come into the market to go short. So that's another point of interest, but it's a bit further away from where we are. So let's go for the first one first and see what happens. We're getting a bit of bullishness back into the market. Let's see if it gives us a new high. Excellent. We've got our new high. We've got the new high. Let's see if it can continue doing what we want it to do. This is good for us, guys. We don't want to see any wicks. Don't want to see any wicks. If it can do this for the rest of this candle, 25% spent on the candle. That would be great. Let's just keep an eye on it and just hope it just continues. It's above the 9-day moving average, the 200-day moving average. Everything's looking great at the moment. There's the 9-day moving average, and this is the 200-day moving average. It's doing well at the moment. The only reservations I've got is that it has been going up for a while. It has been going up for a while, and this is the only reservation we have. But we do believe it's gunning for those stop orders. If that is the case, then we should be okay. So we just have to wait and see. As you know, I generally deal with target areas, take profit zones. This really is a take profit zone. I haven't really written it in. I only put a line, but really and truly, my take profit zone is anywhere in this region here. This is where it is, depending on the gravity and the ferocity of the candle. So that's a take profit zone. Just around there is roughly drawn. I'm not a magician. I cannot get exact numbers. So anywhere around this area will be satisfactory for us. 82% spent on the candle. There's still a bit more time for us to get a bit more out of this candle. We just want it to go as high as possible and continue doing that until it reaches our take profit zone. This is a decent push. Decent push. It's giving us a new daily high again. This is what we like to see. This is the information which we are liking to see. So it remains small. Let's have a look. But this small, it's only about 8 points left. But the amount of times that this has happened and it's switched on me is unbelievable. So I know it seems like it's an easy thing to do, but anyone who does this game, they know trading is not easy. It's very tricky. It's a trickish thing. It's just a trickish thing. And you've got to understand that's all they want. They want to take your money. If you get that into your mindset that someone's trying to pickpocket you, then you are on the defensive mode straight away. That's what I want you to learn. I want you to learn that it's not you sitting in front of a PC or a laptop or a phone and trying to make money. There's people trying to take money from you. That's what you have to understand. You are trying to take money from them and they are trying to take money from you. So once you understand that that's what it is, that you're not playing this game alone, then you realize that you have to be on guard, and there may be ways that they're trying to trick you into believing that you're getting money when you're not. So that's what I want you to learn. I want you to understand. It took me years to realize this. If you can understand what I'm saying, then you may be in a better position than most. So we're just watching this market, hoping it gets to this area because the price has tricked the earlier people. That's where we believe the price is going. It's going to get the other people who have put their stops in that area. So we are just following the price up to that area. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, let me know. I will explain it as best as I can. But this is where we are. We're on the other side of the market because people have put in sell orders. They've put in sell orders, but the price has reversed on them. And we are just following the price. That's all we're doing. 50% spent on the candle. We've got around 7 points left to gain. Let's see if we can do this in this next candle here. 95% spent on the candle. Let's see if it can continue its ascent. We just want to get to that take profit zone. It's looking good. Nice, healthy, bullish candle. We've got a new candle here. Can we do it with this candle? It just remains a little bit extra. I've seen it switch too many times though, guys. I've seen it switch too many times. We don't want any sellers around at the moment. Let's just get that area secure. This is our first TP area. This is our first take profit zone. However, we might be just coming out. If we can get to this zone pretty quickly, then we'll jump out. No stress. It's looking good. It's looking good. If it goes anywhere closer to this take profit zone, I'm going for it. That's looking good. That's, oh, Oh my, you know, did you see that? That was a good push. I should have just taken it. It was close enough. It was close enough. I'm hoping that's not the last push. I don't think it took anyone out at that time. It didn't take anyone out. No stop orders were triggered from what I can see. So we should still be in the game, but I've seen it reverse and then go back up. So one more push. That was close enough. That was close enough. I should have taken it and we'd be out. Would it give us a little bit more? Would it give us another chance? It's good. I can still see energy in this. I can still see a bit of energy. Just a little bit more. Good. 47% spent on the candle. There's a bit of time for this candle, but I do not like the way it's struggling. I don't like the way it's struggling. Good. That's it. We're out. We're out. We're out. That's enough for me. That's enough. That's enough. Well done. That's enough. That's enough. That's good. I know there's probably a bit more in it, but that's enough for us. That's enough. I'm happy with that trade. Look, it's gone. It's touching the zone now. Look. It's touching the zone right now. We could have waited a bit more, but the way it was pulling back, I didn't like it. I like strong, healthy candles. Now it's turned strong. After 62% spent on the candle, now it's turned strong as I was expecting it to turn earlier on that candle. So, well, anyway, that was a good trade. That was a good trade. That's good enough for me. That's a good trade. I'm happy with that trade. Right, let's just do a quick analysis of that trade. Firstly, we identified a buy signal with this candle here. I believe it was this candle, this one. This is the one we came in on. That's our identify as a buy. That's our identification as a buy signal. We took the buy signal and put a mental stop in this area here with this red line, and we put our hard stop just in case the market went pear-shaped here. After that, we just stuck in the market and watched the price, making sure that the price rejects the moving averages that we have placed on the chart. It rejected this one here and this one here, which is these are good rejections. Once we saw that buyers are kind of very much interested in pushing the price up higher. We had our target price, which was up here, which is the indication that we had that others have put their stop losses in that area because of previous sells. They believed that the market was going down. We believed that they believed the market was going down. So there's a lot of stop orders in this area as far as we're concerned. Now their stop orders is our take profit area. As you can see, the market was rising from a while. The market was rising for a while. It reversed on them. So once it reversed, we are believing that's where it's going to take their stops. So we just joined the party. And we had a zone, like we said, in this area here to take the profits. Now, after we've come out of that zone and we've taken our profits, even though it didn't touch exactly where our zone was, I've told you once too many times, I'm not a magician. I cannot get it exact. This game is neither an art or a science. It's both. So you have to give yourself room. You have to give yourself ballparks. It's not going to be exact. If you want it exact, that's when you lose money. So that's why we got in and came out where we were. We saw the exhaustion on that candle. It was a bit slow. It was not as fast as I would liked it. So we jumped out when it gave us almost what we wanted. And that's fine. And that's all you have to do. Okay guys, rate, comment and subscribe. Until next time.